is a beautiful day today here at Newell Coach in Miami, Oklahoma. And today we're looking at some of the newest, nicest pre-owned inventory in the world. We're with Josh Schneider from Newell Coach. How you doing today, sir?
Good, bud. How you doing?
Excellent, thank you. I know there's a lot of demand for late model Newell coaches right now, but I see you guys have some beautiful coaches in your pre-owned inventory here at the Newell Coach headquarters. What's the latest and greatest here, sir?
Well, we're going to be able to show it off to you today. What's happening, everyone? We have several we're going to look at today, ranging from year model 2025 to 2020. We do sell pre-owned here at Newell Coach, and it does come with a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty. And that's within 8 model years of what we're currently building. So right now we're building 2026 model years, so anything 2018 or newer will come with a 2-year, 24,000-mile Newell Coach warranty. And that happens if you buy directly from us here at Newell Coach, because we go through a very extensive pre-delivery inspection process, preventative maintenance process. It takes us about 3 weeks to get a coach ready. So we really take our pre-owned inventory very seriously. We have a lot of pride in it. And we're going to show it off to you today, and we're really looking forward to it.
This is a special coach. I think folks in the racing communities and some of the guys hauling the big toys can appreciate Newell Coach 1738 with this matching stacker trailer that just has one of the most eye-catching paint jobs on the road.
This is probably the most talked about paint scheme, I think, in the history of paint schemes in motorhomes. Very creative owner that designed this coach. Really wanted to incorporate a lot of different colors of the current cars he owns, and he was a hot rod guy, so he wanted to take it to another level, so it's almost like a tearaway paint scheme, and he wanted to match so it goes just perfectly and flows through. It's controlled chaos, but man, it catches the eye, and it's a beautiful coach.
Yeah, so I look forward to touring this coach and several other late model Newell coaches today. And a lot of you know Josh Schneider as a salesperson here at Newell Coach, but I got to give you a shout out, Josh. I recently saw you on Dale Jr.'s podcast, and I think it's worth just taking a second to hear what Dale Jr. has to say about our buddy Josh Schneider here.
You ever have one of those friends that you feel like you've experienced everything with, that has made your life better, that you want to introduce everybody to, that you want to celebrate? Well, Josh is one of those friends for me. He's a hell of a guy, a lot of fun.
And Josh is extremely humble. He never brags about some of his connections in the NASCAR industry, but I really enjoyed watching that podcast with you and Dale Jr. sharing some of your stories from the past. But I say we look at some of these coaches.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That was a fun podcast to do. Really enjoyed it. Dale Jr. owned a few Newells, and that's how I got to know Newell Coach so well, through him and his connections. I really learned to appreciate the product. So I've always been a big fan of Newell, really because of Dale Jr. and his father having them. And that's why I have so much passion about this brand and this product here. So it's really an honor to work here at Newell, and really an honor to show these pre-owned off to you guys today. This is probably one of the most custom paint schemes you'll ever see. Coach 1738. It comes with a 28-foot stacker trailer. Couple cool things. This is a really big door, and what it is, you can pop this door open. If anybody's ever put a car in a stacker trailer, you almost kind of like NASCAR style, got to climb out of the window and skinny on through. Well, this right here will allow you to open your car door and get out and hop right on out. So this is a great feature. This trailer also has a few other features, such as an AC unit, a generator. I have the full specs on it. It's an ATC 28-foot stacker, and it's just a beautifully well done trailer. Nothing was left unchecked on the spec sheet. Outdoor lights, even has an awning on the other side.
And this is available as a package deal here at Newell Coach?
Yes, it is available at a package deal. Tow a trailer like this, you have the great towing capacity, great engine package. We have that here at Newell Coach. With our Newell chassis, we offer a 25,000 pounds towing capacity, by far the leading most towing capacity in the industry of a Class A coach. To also pull this, the customer wanted to upgrade the engine, so Performance Diesel Inc. put their magic on it, and this is a stage 4 with extra turbo. So really, this is carrying a little over 750 horsepower. It can really push this motor home and pull this trailer with no problem. So you're not getting passed by anyone when you're going up hills. And that's the big thing to the ego. So this coach will have you covered. Not only does it have a very powerful paint scheme, it actually has a heck of a powertrain package to match this beautiful paint scheme. We also did some cool stuff with the lug nut covers on it, just to give it a little extra spice. As we move forward, you'll see they did some beautiful lighting up here. to really attract some more attention. And you also have your outdoor lighting along with the 360 camera. As we walk around, we do have the slides in now. We're gonna go in and put the slides out so we can check out the interior of this motorhome.
Real quick before we do that, let me give you guys just a sneak preview of some of the other coaches we're gonna tour today. I've got several late model, beautiful Newell coaches. So after we go through this 2022 1738, we're gonna take a look at some of these coaches, and we've got a lot to learn from Josh. Every time I hang out with Josh, we learn a lot from you, so let's pop these slide rooms out here. This mid-entry has an incredible feel in it. What's the story with this coach?
Okay, it's like I said, on the exterior, we did an amazing paint job. Well, we matched it on the interior. You see the ceiling design's really nice. You really carry the outside orange into the interior with the Newell logo on the driver passenger seat, but the orange piping really helped ties bring it all together. Amber and her team did an amazing job with this, working with the client to bring out their dream. And they were able to bring the outside into the inside. It was what your goal is to do. And we nailed it in this coach. As far as the options, this coach has 2 fireplaces. It has big recliner. It has a total of 5 TVs. See the 49-inch TV up front, 32-inch TV here in the living room area, but it also has a projector. Remember, on all our projectors, you can only see the inside, but you can flip the screen and watch it outside as well. A couple other cool features they did on this coach is, obviously it has a dishwasher. It has a 4-range burner cooktop. With something cool, we did a pot filler here. A lot of our clients have this in their houses now. This is in a lot of houses. So once again, we always try to take what's in their house and bring it to their motorhome so they'll feel comfortable with features. And we did a nice spice rack up top here. We kind of laid this out. And real quick, while I'm talking about all this stuff, I want to give a quick shout out to somebody. You see all this amazing tile work we have. We lost a very important, very special employee in Stuart Woods who really brought a lot of these innovations to life that you see today. We're a custom coach manufacturer, and these couldn't be custom without the hard work of our people. And Stuart really led the charge in the tile department. He came to us almost 30 years ago, working in skin line electrician, and then he took over the tile department. And this was a critical time because a lot of people were doing carpet back in the day, and he led that charge to go into tile. So Newell, we run tile everywhere. Our backsplashes, our showers, not only on our floors, but everywhere throughout. And so just wanted to give Stuart and his family a big shout out for what he did for us. We're greatly appreciative, and we'll miss you very much, Stuart. So as I continue on, this is some of his great work. We're able to extend this out, have a nice ledge right here, just add a little extra touch. It has a really big galley, you got 4 cabinets. If you've seen our past videos, I always say if it has 4 doors up here, it's a bigger galley. It's a good way to look at pictures and see. And this coach right here definitely takes this. So in order to capture all this, this is a 15-foot, 7-inch long slide. As we come on back, you see you have the plumb-in coffee maker, as well as our normal GE monogram refrigerator. You also have the half bath right here. Once again, another great tile work. Look at that wall tile that Stuart and the guys did.
Floor to ceiling tile, and I like the way they broke up the different bulkhead wall here. We've got like a matte black with a wood grain here on the cabinets in the galley. And then this is a really cool, I don't know if I've ever seen that, almost like a marbleized, or what?
It is.
How do you describe that?
It's kind of marbleized. It's kind of little uncharacteristic lining in it. You know, it's not consistent, much like the exterior. Once again, Amber wanted to bring the exterior into the interior, and this really helped cap that off. As we come back, here you got great storage in this motorhome, but you'll notice this bed is flipped to the passenger side, curbside. Most of ours are done on this side over here. So we flipped this around, just kind of how the customer wanted it when they built it. And it's pretty cool. Something a little different, but this is a true king size bed when it's slid out. So these slides right here are 9 feet 6 inches in length. Once again, this does also have a projector TV. So it being on the opposite side, no matter where you're at on the motorhome, if you're tailgating on the driver's side or tailgating on the passenger side, you'll have access to TV. If you want to watch the race or something like that and you're having some people hang out outside, this is the perfect coach.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any other coaches do that, having the projectors on both sides that go to the outside. I know Newell's the only one that I know that has that projector that's able to project outside, but have you done any other coaches where it goes on both sides of the coach?
I believe Coach 1768, the mid-entry Bunk, may have done it, but it's only 2.
Yes, sir.
Only two, but this was the first one. And so this is a very, very innovative coach that challenged us in many ways, and we really captured what the customer was looking for. Once again, this is going to be sold at a package deal.
With the matching stacker
With the matching stacker trailer. It's very important because it kind of goes together. It'd be, you know, like the peanut butter without the jelly. It just wouldn't be as good.
Yeah, your design team just knocks it out of the park over and over. I really like the large, kind of like a concrete style floor, and then also the countertops resemble like a concrete second fireplace. We saw one in the salon, and these paintings just tie it all together as well.
Patsy Lowe, man, she nails it. Oh, she nailed it. And you know, we kind of give her the Ryan Louts paint scheme, and Amber kind of sends her the interior design. And so what she does, she tries to get every color in the coach captured in these paintings in a creative way, and man, she nailed it.
Yes,
She's
sir.
so awesome. We're so lucky to have Patsy on our side, and some people just come along and just makes it a little bit better, and Patsy's one of those.
Absolutely. Going into the rear of the coach, I love the way they changed the flooring. That tile work in this rear bathroom is just over the top, and then flat floor, so no step up into the rear bathroom like we see in some other Newells.
No step up. We're starting to do this more and more. This is becoming more and more common. And what it was, we just want big, tall space, big things, and we're able to work with our engineering department and the tile department, get those guys together to make this work. And this is some of the magic they have created as you go through. So this is, once again, this is one of our first hidden drain coaches in the shower. I don't know if anyone else is doing that. Once again, shout out to Stuart and his team. They figured this out when no one else could. One of the many innovative things we do here to make our customers happy. But yeah, this, of course, you have your cedar lined closets in the rear. Also across from the heated towel rack with the bidet toilet, we have a stacker washer dryer, front loading, and this is a 220 volt washer dryer, so it's residential, and you'll be able to just do your laundry like you're doing at home.
Yeah, and I'm noticing an underlit countertop in this. There's just so much to take in this coach. It's just over the top.
It's over the top. It's a beautiful coach, and I mean, it's like I say, no box was left empty on the order form.
Yes, sir.
Same thing with the trailer, the same thing with this, so great job.
Yes, sir. Now, this coach is amazing. One of my favorite Newell coaches, but we've got a lot of other cool Newell coaches to look at today. But how much money does someone need to become the next owner of Newell Coach 1738 with the matching stacker trailer?
With this right here, you're looking at $2.1 million with the whole package. And that's really an amazing, because you're never going to get another coach like this. With the paint, with the trailer, with all the options, this is a special one. And we can never do another paint scheme like this because it tied our paint department up so long that it really knocked us about a month behind. This is really something that's going to be a one-off custom coach, and for $2.1 million you can get one heck of a package. Real quick, let me hit, this coach only has 19,400 miles on it.
Wow.
And the trailer probably has about 15,000 miles on it. So I'm gonna call it a gently pre-owned coach.
Yeah, I think he's got about 300 grand into that trailer, so this package deal new would probably be about $3 million if someone wanted to buy it new.
Yeah, oh, most definitely, easily, with what he did with the detail of the paint, and just like I say, all the boxes were checked.
Only 19,000 miles and saving almost $1 million.
This is a great opportunity, but we also have some more, and we're really looking forward to showing our other pre-owned to you.
Let's take a walk.
Let's go.
Josh, you were telling me that Newell Coach 1820 is bad to the bone.
Oh,
2025?
yes, 2025, less than 10,000 miles, actually less than 9,000 miles on this thing. And this right here is another extremely custom. We're going back-to-back custom here on our pre-owned. This coach right here has a ton of amazing features. You look at it, push button, our slides come out. I don't even have to bend over and get the slides anymore. The buttons are right here on it.
Yeah, and I love these new switches for the slide trays. Ever since the first few coaches started coming with this button on the slide tray, I don't think I've been over and used a remote. I just use these now.
You just have to touch these. This is one of our customers' ideas, Coach 1750, and it took off. And everyone jumps on it. Just another great feature we have. But this coach is the extra large Dometic cooler. All you have to do is just push this little button and slide it out. So therefore, you can easily open up when your slides are extended. You can open up the cooler and easily get to everything. We even on this coach, if you look back through, normally we have 2 pass-through storages on a front entry coach. We have an option here at Newell Coach. If 143 gallons of fresh water is not enough for you, 143 gallons of wastewater is not enough for you, we can expand our tanks to 180 gallons.
Wow.
Now you are going to lose a little bit of bay space, so we had to move the Aqua Hot up a little bit. But this customer had 4 children, so not only are we going to have to be able to sleep 6 people, but we have to have enough tanks to support 6 people. so that we were able to capture that in this coach. When we go in the interior, you'll see how we did the interior floor plan to help address his family needs as well.
Let's check it out. Josh, I could see why you're so fired up about this coach.
Yeah.
Real different variation in floor plan than I don't think I've ever seen this exact floor plan in a coach before.
Yes, the couple that built this coach had 4 children. And so we wanted to find a way, we can't do quad bunks because he wanted 2 full bathrooms. So what we did was we have 2 hide-a-bed sofas you can pull out and not interfere or block each other. So what we did, we put the front dinette, standard booth dinette. It does extend so it can sit 6. And we put 2 76-inch sofas, hide-a-bed sofas, so they're queen bed sofas, so you can sleep 2 comfortably, versus a 67-inch, you only get a full size. We're able to do 2 queen air mattresses in this coach. Along, once again, this coach has so many features to entertain a family of 6. They have 3 TVs up front, much like you just saw in 1738 with the projector. We also have an ice maker in this. You have 2 beverage drawers for extra drink storage, and along with a little bit bigger of a trash compartment. If you look and see, once again, no cooktop. No cooktop. Now remember in 2026 we came out with the InvisiCook. Well, we were a little advanced, a little early on this one, and we put it in this because the mother needed to maximize countertop space, once again, because they used this at the racetrack, at the drag strip. They couldn't maybe go out and get food and stuff like that. So they did a lot of cooking, a lot of entertaining in here. For their family, this was definitely their home on the road, and they used it very well in how they laid this coach out to fit all their needs. We even did a little hidden coffee area right here so he can make his coffee in the morning and the light wouldn't distract the kids.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize that was behind this accent wall here with that indirect lighting. Really cool design, and like on 1738, the way they brought the exterior paint into the interior, this has got that black, white, and gray theme, just really flows well.
Killed it. The sconce lights to the accents. We even did the RGB lighting in here so you can set up. We did blue today just because I'm a fan of blue. You can adjust to any color you may like. But once again, Amber nails it with the customers who order this coach. But a cool feature about this coach is this does have 2 full bathrooms.
Yes, sir.
2 full bathrooms and can sleep 6 people comfortably, but also can sit 6 people comfortably. So we really wanted to be able to do all that, and we captured it with this. Come back here and check out how we did this layout. A lot of pantry storage in this wall with your refrigerator, and even more pantry storage. So forward and after the refrigerator, really a big space. We're able to capture that because if you're feeding 6 people, you gotta have a lot of stuff to store it. And then we're able to do a full bathroom. This is the standard bathroom size on any 2 full bathroom Bunk model coach. So it's something we've done before. This bathroom does feature floor to ceiling tile along with floor tile matching into the shower. Really great flow. If you come on back here to the bedroom, we do have a 72 by 78 inch bed when it's extended out. That's a full king bed. And that was able to feature that in this coach, along with a nice TV. We did not put the window right here. You can pop it out and have a window in if that's something you want, no problem. But they kind of blacked this out and did a nice TV, flush mounted in there, really sent it off with the lighted countertop. Big, once again, we had to get a lot of storage in this coach. Big drawer storage. Big drawer storage was huge, along with any extra closet space we could come up with. We put in this motorhome. Once again, you see these accent walls. We talked about it right before we did a little coffee spot, but this, we matched that with what was up front. It's almost like a 3D accent, but Amber nailed it with this glass. This is 3D. You kind of see as my fingers move. It's so cool. Just something to add to the touch of the motorhome as before we go into the master bath. As you go into the master bath, you will notice that this right here is a washer dryer closet. This coach is washer dryer prep, so it might not have a washer dryer in it now. We can easily pop one in. The customers just wanted, once again, more closet space, so they were able to do that. But it does not have a washer dryer in it now, but let me repeat again, it can easily have one put in there because it is prepped for it. As we move back here to the master bathroom, this is once again our standard size bathroom. We do have a step up. We have our standard shower in here, but we also have all the heated things. And you just saw the toilet lid lift up. It does have radar toilet lid, so if it walks here, you need to go real bad, you don't have to waste time picking up the lid. It's going to do it for you. Once again, nice lighted countertop space, your sink, and then really good closet storage throughout. So we really captured what the customer's needs in this coach to fit all their accommodation and for their family. And so if you are looking for a coach and you might not want to wait for our year backlog, this is a great opportunity for you. It's ready. It's got a little under 9,000 miles on it. And for $2.5 million.
Probably one of the newest, nicest coaches available immediately. Skip the line.
And they love the motorhome because of personal reasons they're selling it. He's owned Newell's before, and I imagine he'll be back soon whenever his business life calms down a little bit because he's pretty hectic with work right now. But this coach, really proud of this build, really proud of what we're able to do. And it's going to make someone a great coach if they decide to purchase it.
Great opportunity. And this is the newest Newell in your inventory right now?
This is the newest Newell we have. We have no show coaches available. So if you want something for this fall for football games and fall activities, please give us a call on this motorhomes. It will be perfect for you.
Now, if someone does want to, custom order or pick up one of the show coaches that is coming through production right now, what are some of the new show coaches that are going to be available in the near future?
Well, we're going to have a few show coaches. Our Tampa show coach will be our first 2027. We have a couple Indio show coaches and our Daytona show coach. So we have 4, but it won't be available till about April.
Okay, so someone would have to wait 7 or 8 months.
7 or 8 months. So you couldn't go and enjoy it in the fall because winter's not going to be ready. Or if you want to be a snowbird, they won't be ready for that during that time. But this one right here is.
Well, great opportunity for someone, and I think you've got a few more coaches to show us.
Yes, we do. We're just going down the line, but don't forget about this 2025.
Yes, sir. Well, Josh, the paint department at Newell Coach has so many tricks up their sleeve, and this kind of reminds me of kind of a Woody, or what's going on with this coach?
The Woody coach. It's a beautiful coach. It's coach 1713, a 2021. And the paint department did an amazing job. You can get the detail, the drop shadow here. You can definitely see the different lineage and lineage they did with this coach. It's just a beautifully well done paint scheme. Totally different. Once again, something we've never really done much before. So we have what I call like more exposed ghosting on it. It's almost like ghosting with the colors. You can see it just with the light or without the light. So that's something pretty special. But you also look, we have vented windows.
I don't think I've ever seen vented windows. What do you mean when you say that?
We do offer vented windows in this where they can pop out so you can get some fresh air.
Very cool, very cool.
And this coach does feature that. You can see it's got the camera on the exterior there. So it does have the 360 camera package along with the pressure washer system and of course your 20 kW generator. In the front, there's plenty to power everything in the coach easily. Actually, a little quick note, our generator is 20 kW. If you run everything in your motorhome, it's 18,000 watts. So we have a 2,000 watt overkill on our generators. So that allows us to have a buddy plug. Buddy plugs always goes, you always have that buddy that things may go wrong or you may need it for your trailer. We do offer a 50 amp buddy plug on all Newell coaches. You see this beautiful exterior. Paint department did an amazing job. Very attention to detail. It's one of these coaches you probably have to see in person to get all the detail on, but they killed it. It's so much fun to show off what Tim and the boys do in the paint department. It just blows me away every time. They really make it rolling art. But as we come in, you'll check out a really cool interior, more of a Western type theme in this coach, and it's been very popular. This coach won't be around long. It has a little under 46,000 miles on it, a 2021. So a lot of our customers may go and use the coach for 2 to 3 months out of the year, then travel back home for a few months and go stay in somewhere else for a few more months. We use it 6 months out of the year. This is a great example of how this coach is being used. Everything's really up to spec on it, touch under 46,000, so it's great pre-owned product if you're looking around that area.
And what's the price on this coach?
You can get in this coach under $2 million.
And does Newell Coach help folks get financing, or if folks have a trade-in, can you help with that?
Yes, we do offer financing and we work with many different banks. Along with trade-in, we'll get you top dollar for your trade-in. Not only going to work with Newell Coach, we work with some of the best wholesalers in the country, some which you've done videos for, to get you that top dollar for your trade. We want to get you into Newell Coach. We want you to buy from us. We're going to do what we can to get you the most for your trade and give you the best product out there on the road.
Yeah, and usually they end up buying a pre-owned and then custom ordering a new Newell later on down the road.
I always tell everyone, people like to dip their toe in the water to check the temperature. People like to buy the pre-owned before they go order their custom coach. We highly recommend that so you can get the little nicks and crannies that you want. Figure the coach out, your floor plan. And that's a great example. 1820, they own coach 1610, which was our first ever 2 full bathroom bunk coach. They took a lot of ideas off of that and created 1820. Same thing with coach 1713. This owner had a pre-owned and then custom built this coach, and they did a little bit of a Western theme. So I'm really excited to show you the inside of this motorhome.
Another totally different variation of the cool designs that Newell Coach does.
Oh, I mean, killed it. Look at this. We had the wood look exterior, so we brought the wood look ceiling package in there. You see that detail and that off to the accents?
Kind of like a barnwood, just a real rustic style. And then I see the cowhides, and on the back of these captain's chairs, are those real cowhides?
Yes, they're real cowhides, and we even put it, if you look here in the accent points of the recliner, we tied it in. Really want to go with a Western type theme on this, hence how we did the sconce lights, kind of look like a little barn area, just kind of fun with it, played around with it, did a lot of great imaginative things with this. Even look at the floor. You have some running vertical and then some running more east to west. This kind of playing around to give it a little extra pop. And this coach really nails it. I mean, it's a beautiful coach. 2 recliners across, high-to-bed sofa. And this is a pretty cool high-to-bed sofa. Have a nice little good lounge. I call it like a good lounging sofa.
With that button tough backing, really nice look.
It really does. And when you walk in, it really sets the coach off. 2 TVs in the front, once again a 49-inch TV up front with a 32-inch TV in the caddy corner. Everyone here, if you spin those driver passenger seats around, which you can do in a Newell, you can always have a view of a TV. If you've been sitting right there at the dinette, you can view what's going on with the TV, and that's really the reason why we put that TV there.
Or if the slide rooms come in and you're just traveling but you want to kick the TV on while you're going down the road, someone could be sitting on this couch looking back.
Great point, Andrew. That's a great point to bring up, and it's far enough away where it's not distracting to the driver at all, and it's not blocking the driver's vision in any way. So that's a couple good reasons why people put that TV. You have constant viewing, and makes the rides a little easier when you watch your favorite TV show while cruising down the road. Also, you see we did a boat out with a farmer style sink here. Once again, this is where the trash can is. This is that wood veneer grain. It really feels it right there. Very nice touch. We carry that up to the top. Once again, 4 doors, gives you knows it has a bigger galley, smaller induction cooktop. You have great countertop space with this. And you look at the subway tile backsplash. So you bring a little city and a little country into this coach. So I think that added a cool extra touch. Once again, we changed the bulkhead walls and the cabinet package back here to a little bit different of a look, so it does have a 2-tone wood look.
Yeah, but still really light. Both lighter woods. Has a light feel for a rustic Western style.
It does.
Usually they go a lot darker, but they really nailed it.
They nailed it with this, and that is a very creative interior aspect. But once again, I know we said this on the first 2 pre-owned coaches, but on this one as well, you're trying to bring the outside into the inside and show the creative points of the customer and what they built. And this Amber and Nathan, they just nail it every time.
Yes, sir.
And this is just a great testament, because we're going to look at 1714, and that coach was built one after this one in our next. And so you're going to see 2 totally different things that were built pretty much at the same time. But this coach is really proud of it. As we walk back through here, you see you have a good size G monogram refrigerator, and they even put a nice little buffet coffee nook here as well. But we have unbelievable storage. Look at all this pantry storage. Double doors, adjustable shelves, full pull-out drawers. Really can, you can full time in this coach easily. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Huge pantry pull-out. So really massive storage.
And these are such robust build that I know if you wanted to put like a case of water or something in there, sometimes pantries and motorhomes can't handle that weight, but this is set up for heavy duty stuff.
This is set up for heavy duty, and it was very heavy. When you pulled that open, it was very heavy.
Yes, sir.
So you had to make it heavy duty. Right across from this, we have a half bath, and even tied it off even a little cooler. You see you got the octagon style tile inlays, and then right down through here we did the wood look below it. So you kind of have a 3-tier section with the fabric, the octagon tile, then that really captures a lot in that half bath. As we move back here, we kind of section this off really cool. This is a 10-foot slide. We have a 67 by 78 inch bed, cool little headboard. But if you walk over here, Eli, you can look and see in this area, you have nice little like shelf storage in here. On the other side, you have closets. Big, huge traveling closet. here, and I like to call these traveling closets because you can easily get to these when the slides are closed while traveling down the road. So great coach storage. Look at that. We'll even tell you, you know, you have that annoying beeping beep when your smoke detector battery gets low. We like to tell you where the smoke detectors are. So therefore, when you call our 24-hour line, we can refer to where they're at, but also you can check there as well. You'll see we do have a projector screen. Once again, we can flip it around to the exterior. Nice sound bar, but that let us with that projector screen, gave us the ability to have some drawer storage here, but also offer great windows if you like to look out. Windows, we love big windows here at Newell Coach, so we try to take advantage of it any way we can. But as we come back here, we leave the master suite. We're going to the rear bath. Now this is a unique rear bath. You'll notice that it's missing something. We have no toilet back here. It is prepped for a toilet. We have to do some remodeling in this area here, but they wanted to put the washer dryer with a bigger shower in the back. Once again, it was only 2 of them here when they designed this motorhome. They didn't think they needed 2 toilets, and that's what the customer wanted, that's what they got. But don't let that stop you from buying this coach because it is pre-plumbed for a second toilet.
And it's cool the way Newell does, custom configurations to what the owners want. Now, your remodel department is incredible.
Yes.
We just saw a coach yesterday, 601.
Oh.
They went down to the studs and fully made a 2001 look like a brand new coach. So if someone did want to, have this remodeled, they could have it done right here at the factory.
Most
where
definitely.
It would look like it was pro, like that's how it was built.
Yes.
Nobody's going to remodel a Newell coach the way they can here at the Newell Coach factory.
Yeah, our service team has an awesome remodel shop. Todd and his guys do an amazing job. So if that's something you want a second toilet and you love the interior of this, don't let it not have a toilet stop you from your interest in this coach or coming by and look at it, because once again, we can remodel to your needs.
Well, we do see a lot of other product out there that does only have a mid-bath, so there's brand new $3 million coaches with a similar floor plan.
Most definitely. Just at Newell, a lot of people, we've kind of spoiled everybody with the bath and a half, but it's something that's not needed. It's more of an extra comfort to have. But it's like I say, it's fine right here. This coach has been owned by 3 different owners, and no one's put the second toilet in, so I think that they survived well with it, so I think you can too.
Absolutely. Again, beautiful tile flooring. I'm just always so impressed with all the different tile works that they do here at Newell.
Tile works, tile department, you heard me shout out earlier Stuart Woods and the guys. This is part of Stuart's legacy. Look at what this tile is. This is a tile floor that's a wood inlay. It's just amazing.
Gorgeous. And unlike anything you see in the industry, you guys are doing so many different variations.
I know, a lot of people are known for the paint and different stuff. I think the interiors, Newell's the industry leader in our interiors.
So many different variations.
Yes.
Western coach, modern, everything in between. And I'm always blown away by all the variations you guys have.
And these guys just kill it. And then we also have, if you come back here, you can kind of see this. Look at that. I want you to get your first impression of that shower. That shower just tops it all off.
Whoa!
Now you know why this is such a cool coach. It's a caddy corner back shower. It's really big. We're doing more and more coaches with this shower in the back, but just how that tile work is and how good it looks really just captures what we're trying to do with this motorhome.
It's a tile, but it looks like a wood grain here.
Yes.
Really ties in that exterior paint job.
Once again, shout out to Stuart and the boys. They kill it every time. They take Amber's creativity and they put it to life.
I'm really impressed with 1713, but you said 1714 is next door and totally different?
Totally different. So you're going to see back to back.
Let's take a look.
All right.
Again, a totally different variation from the design department, but a very rich, luxurious feel in this coach.
It's a beautiful coach. Once again, I always like to start with the ceiling package, so we can do different ceiling packages for each coach, which I don't think people in the industry really do. So you have the option to do that.
Definitely not.
We did a really cool look with this motorhome. This is more of a residential type feel. Really nice 76-inch long sofa. What's really cool about the 76-inch sofa, you get the queen height of bed, so it can sleep adults very comfortably. What this is more of a Euro look recliner, and we did a nice little storage area right here. You have a 110 outlets there in the back, but really good storage right here. So if you kind of want to chill, have a little coffee table, end table to your side like you have at your home, that's why it says it gives you a good residential feel. Something pretty cool. You see how we did the sconce lights? This is pretty cool. It's lit up the top and it kind of fades down. That's a cool look. Amber came up with those. And we did a couple little fun things with this right here. For some reason, the accents, we went elephants. Want to go elephant. So you got the elephant chilling right here.
Nice.
Something kind of fun we did. This coach is just really laid out. Very nice. A lot of countertop space. We kind of moved the sink over a little bit, kind of put it more toward the middle. Once again, bowed out the galley. And back over here, we have our standard dinette. But if you look right here, back when we built this coach, we could not get microchips for the coffee maker. 1713 was actually the last one we could. So what we did was we kind of pre-plumbed it if you want a coffee maker, but we put a 110 outlet here, so somebody might want to put a Keurig or their own coffee maker in there. No one's else decided to take us up on this, but we could easily put one of the Brew Express coffee makers in here if you would like, so don't let that stop you from this coach. Underneath we have a nice Uline wine storage, beverage storage. We use those in all of our products. It's a very good beverage storage drawer. We have that right across from the huge galley. This is once again a massive galley. The last few coaches we've looked at have all had big galleys lately. That's becoming more and more popular, and we're able to do that with our customization, really with the length and the depth of our slides. Once again, we captured what they wanted to do, a residential fill up here. I think we nailed it. As we come back here to the back, we changed the wood a little bit, but we have a big size half bath. Look how big this half bath is. And look at the tile inlays. It's really beautiful with the accent around. And we do have a window in this, but it is a non-transparent window. And the nice hinges we have so you can come all the way back with the door. Now as you come back here to the master suite, you're going to see, once again, this is a 66 by 78 inch bed. These are 8 foot 6 inch long slides. These are our standard size slides. You might see a lot in the 2 full bathroom bunk coaches. You can go a variety here, but what allowed us to have really a lot of space up front, we kind of decreased the slide space back here to increase the footage up front. So we only can go 45 feet. So we have the ability, being a custom chassis maker, once again, to kind of shift things around. And this is a great example of this motorhome. We go back into the master bath, I'll be able to show it even more what we were able to do. But this does have a projection screen in it, 4 big drawers, big travel closet there. And we kind of changed the wood. We took the wood from the kitchen galley and brought it back here to the bedroom. Nice ostrich leather slide faces. As we come back here to the master, look at the size of this shower. And this is what I was talking about. You can have really big showers and all that because we were able to move those slides forward and back. And we moved these slides a little forward, went the standard size slide in the bedroom, so it allowed us to have big space in the bathroom. So we have a really big shower here. Those are really nice backlit. Once again, we have the hidden tile drain.
And this is going to be the tallest shower in the industry because you move that wall forward. There's no step up into the rear bath.
How tall are you again?
I'm 6'2", but I had a buddy 6'10" looking at Newell coaches, and he needs one that has the wall moved forward so that you have no step up for that extra room. But this was probably one of the earlier ones where they started bringing that wall forward.
We did. Actually, Coach 1695 was the 2021 show coach. That was the first one we tried it with. We tried some extra craziness with show coaches, and we're able to kind of emphasize it a little bit more on this one right here as we grew. So if you're tall, this is a great coach for you. It can hit all your needs.
And we've been talking a lot about tile, and this floor, this might be one of my favorite bathroom floors. It's got this crazy symmetrical or 3D look.
Yeah, it's got a little 3D pop to it. The guys nailed it. It's just fun watching how creative they can get. And the customer comes with a page of notes, and this is what they turn into. And they really captured it with this. They wanted it flush when you walked in. Big shower, big space. But you do have to have a step up when you come here, obviously, for your engine. So as you come back here in the master bath, and we have 2 of us in here.
Yeah.
And look how much space we have. Now there's 3.
Yes, sir.
And we have a
pretty big
space.
Boys.
Yeah. And so we have plenty of space in this master bath. This once again goes to show how big Newell Coach actually is. So this has a big half bath and a big rear bath. Along again, heated tile bar, and of course our cedar line closets. Subway tile throughout to kind of top it all off, and then Amber has a little fun, her and Sid, with those little accent pieces. So you have an elephant chilling and a man chilling back here. And look at these crystal faucet handles. Is that not really cool?
Yeah.
That's really, really beautiful.
Yeah, and that's a really sharp tile backsplash behind the towel bar there gives it a really, just really pops.
It really does. And I mean, this whole coach, it's just a great coach.
Now, how much money does someone need to become the next owner of, this is 1714?
1714, you're once again a little under $2 million, and it's got right at 51,000 miles.
Does that include the 2-year factory warranty?
Yes, all these coaches include the 2-year, 24,000 mile warranty.
Wow, great
And
opportunity
also,
for someone.
I wanted to say something real quick. I have not bragged enough about our 24/7 phone service. If you own a Newell coach, you can call our 24/7 line, 24/7, 365. And how it works is you have an answering service. Within 15 minutes, we call you back. A technician calls you back and address your problems. In fact, every morning at 8:15, we get a report. Everyone does, from the sales office, the service, the upper management, ownership, everything of it, and it tells us the time the call came in, when was the call returned, the coach number, and what was the problem. So therefore, we all can track it and we know what's going on with our coaches. Something very important. I hear a lot of people have a call center and stuff. I don't know if many of them that gets back with you within 15 minutes. So I want to give our service guys a shout out. We work really hard on that. A lot of our techs are up in the middle of the night. Really, I mean, that's their job, and they do it proudly to help our customers so they continue their RV trip. And our whole goal is take care of the customer's needs. Motorhoming, RVing, we want to get out. You don't want to be stopped, broke down for a little switch that might be bad or something might have gone wrong. We want to make sure you can continue your trip. So our 24/7 service, those guys nail it, and our customers really, really appreciate that.
A lot of value in, being able to get on the phone with someone that really understands.
Yeah,
these
that knows that
coaches.
you're not just talking to a person that, oh, well, I know where that's located. Now you're talking to the guy that services them, and a lot of them they might have installed. They might have helped build the coach. So we really take good care of our customers at 24/7, but within 15 minutes, you get a call back.
Yeah, huge selling point for Newell coach, and that's regardless of the year of the coach. You could have a 90s Newell coach.
I saw one come through the call log the other day. I think it was in '89.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, that's a testament for Newell that these older coaches are still running around.
Most
you
definitely.
don't see a lot of motorhomes from the 80s still on the road today, but I see these Newells running around every once in a while.
We build them to last.
Yes, sir. I think there's one out in your service department right now.
There's an 88 out there. In fact, when I first started here, there was a guy that brought a 1974 and his grandfather built.
Very cool.
And so just neat things like that, just the historical factor we have here. But we build these coaches, we want them to last a lifetime and for generations, not just one generation. We want them to last for generations.
Yes, sir. Well, I think we've got a couple more coaches to look at here. You think we can see what else is out here?
Most definitely. Let's roll.
Josh, this is a great looking Newell coach, and I think I remember seeing this at the Newell Rally a few years ago. Some amazing people owned this coach, but what's the story with this coach?
Well, this coach was a trade-in off of a custom build. This coach is a 2020. It was actually a Daytona show coach for the model year 2020, and it's a 2 full bathroom Bunk coach. Love the paint scheme on it. The paint's just really, really pretty. It's got great ghosting in it, just the Linda Jordan style paint scheme, and she knocked it out of the park. This one we really started doing the drop shadows. I know I talk a lot about those, but this is one of the first ones we really started doing that on. This is really a masterpiece, I like to call it. The interior is beautiful. The exterior is a knockout, and it also includes a pressure washer. Back then, remember, we were doing the pressure washers, still do that today. So a lot of the features you see in this coach, we still do today.
I think this is one of the only Bunk coaches, or the only Bunk coach you have in inventory right now?
This is the only Bunk coach we have in inventory. Let's go inside and check it out.
Not only a Bunk coach, but a Bunk coach with 2 full bathrooms with 2 showers. I say it over and over. I think this is the best floor plan, at least for versatility. I love this floor plan.
Oh, it's an awesome floor plan. Let's not forget, you have 2 bunks, also a hide-a-bed sofa and a jackknife sofa.
Well, and having the opposing sofas here with the front captain's chairs that spin around really make it a nice, entertaining area.
Oh, most definitely. And that's what Newell does. Newell gives you 45 feet of true living space. So we're able to turn the driver-passenger seat around. We're able to have big opposing sofas. We have a lot of room we can capture. So we don't even make this to be able to sleep 7. It can sit 7 and entertain 7 as well. And that's what we do here at Newell. We customize so you can live in it and not only sleep in it.
Yeah, and I love these big, large tile floors. This is one of the earlier coaches when they started doing these just oversized tiles.
Oh,
this is kind of the new trend that everybody's doing
It's
now.
a new trend, but Newell was the innovator in it.
Always.
Once again, we're the trendsetter for a lot of stuff, and that's what makes showing these coaches off so much fun.
Oh,
I mean, you love coming here. We talk all the time because you never know what you're going to walk into next. We've looked at 5, totally different motorhomes today. And this is just a great way to cap it off of Bunk Coach with 2 full bathrooms. You notice every sconce light's different. Every ceiling package is different. Every tile floor is different. Nothing's on repeat here. And this is just a great testament. Couple cool little things. We pointed out the ghosting earlier. Look at these wallpaper lines.
Oh,
that
yeah,
matches the ghosting outside. And if we go through even more, we kind of did it with this light up countertop here. This is a acrylic countertop, good size sink. You also have your wine glasses here as well. A little bit smaller of a galley than what we've been talking earlier. Notice I've been pointing out 4 doors. This has 2 oversized doors here. But you know, to get 2 full bathroom and bunk, because we want to have at least a 72-inch bunk. That's really important.
Yeah, sir, and that wallpaper in the bunk has something cool going on as well.
It does. Yeah, we always have little hidden secrets, and that's just Dan McKernan. That's her signature on it.
Yeah, sir, this is a real popular design, having your patio side open with those huge Newell Coach windows. Typically, this is going to be where your view is, so I like that there's no cabinets overhead. A real open look with the TV in the slide room here as well.
I mean, and it just really captures what all we're able to do here. What you just said is so valuable because our floors are flush, whether they're in or they're out. Our slides are big. That allows us to have big, tall windows so you can see and enjoy the view. You're an RVer, you want to see the world. This coach helps you see the world, and it's just very well done, very tastefully done. We kind of mixed a few different things up as you walk here through the back. Underlit countertop, dishwasher. As you move back here to the back, these right here are about 13 feet, 6-inch slides. This is the 12-foot, 7-inch long slide. But you have your GE monogram refrigerator. As you come through here, what's really cool about this is we have a pocket door here. So,
let's just,
yeah.
Sometimes they do cool inlays. Oh, this has got the full-length mirror here on this side.
Hello.
But I always love seeing all the different stuff that Newell does on the insides of the pocket doors. You never know what. I think there's a cool inlay in the back of the coach, but 2 full showers with bunks here.
2 full showers with bunks. What's cool, if you can see, get a good shot in here, you notice that we have the wallpaper to match the ghosting. That's really cool. Match the front as well. Little ladder to get up. We can easily lift this bunk so you can have a separate closet. A lot of this is for grandparents. Grandkids might not go with them all the time, and the lady might want an additional closet. This is a perfect example for it. A lot of people this might understand is people that might go to California, Florida for a few months out of the year, but yet want to take the grandkids on a nice summer vacation as well. This coach is diverse enough to handle both of those trips for you.
I see the hanging rod is in place right now, but one of the other big advantages of this setup with the convertible bunk is when you fold that up, if you only have one guest staying, then they have a lot more headroom in their bunk, so that bunk is a lot more comfortable.
Oh yeah, so I mean, we always try to build adjustability in the coach, and that's one good thing we can do here, because we are a custom coach builder. When you build from the chassis, the ground up, you can play around a lot, and this right here is just a good example of that. We wouldn't be able to do this if we couldn't move the slides so far apart, adjust the slide depths, adjust the slide lengths. All that stuff allows us to give us the freedom to do this stuff. So this is a 72-inch long bunk with a pocket door blocking off from the main and master bathroom from the main living. So this right here, they can have their own bathroom. It's almost like their own little room once you shut these 2 doors off.
With a shower,
With
too.
a shower.
And I've got to just show off the headroom in this shower. I'm 6'2", and still that's got to be close to 7 feet of headroom, or how much headroom is in these showers in the middle baths?
We're at 84 inches, so that's
I think that's 7 feet.
That is 7 feet.
Yeah, right there.
That's 7 feet. Hey, we had a little division there. We still got it. Thanks, math teachers.
Yes, sir. Also in the half bathroom here, we've been seeing a lot of underlit countertops.
Yes.
I know those are extremely expensive, but it seems like the Newell Coach owners at this level, they just want to go all out.
Well,
they're not really holding back.
When we're building people's dreams here. We're building their imaginations. And you got to throw everything at it. And underlit countertop's a great example of that. This is a full bathroom, but in order to get you comfortable in there, we catty-cornered the toilet a little bit, if you can get a good view with that. So you have plenty of knee and elbow room when you go use the restroom.
Yeah, kind of a little curve right here, just to make sure you're comfortable and plenty of space to navigate in the mid-bathroom here.
As we come on back here to the master suite, you'll see that we do have a junior king. What I mean by junior king, I mean 66 inches wide, 78 inches long. It's really 80 inches long, but we kind of cut it off a little bit right here with the rounded corners. But we wanted to also give a lot of good closet space in this. We do have drawers underneath the bunk, but also we have a couple opposing traveling closets right across, so you can easily hang a lot of stuff in here. If you have 7 people traveling, this can easily hold 7 jackets. things such as that. We have put a fixed TV in because we're trying to maximize storage in this because it's made to host a lot of people. So we have a lot of drawers. This is 8 drawers, 4 up top and 4 on the bottom. Kind of separate so you can just have a little bit more storage. And again, another closet here and another closet there. So we kind of put closet and storage spaces in any little space we could on this coach. You notice the cabinets in here. We went with more of a lighter cabinet look to kind of give the more light, more attractiveness with the coach. So we didn't want to make it too dark. So Amber and her team did a great job of picking out this lighter wood look color. And also we continued on with the lighted countertop. And that really gives you more, a little bit lighter, makes you feel more space, more open, so you didn't feel like you were like in a dungeon. You have a couple reading lights right there at the bed, and of course our beds do come out. See this beautiful inlay? Once again, shows a little bit more personality, coach. As we head into the master bath, come on back and I'll show you some other features we have. We do have a stacker washer dryer, top loading washer, front loading dryer up top, a couple little hooks. Across from the washer dryer, we have our standard shower. A little bit bigger than the first shower we walked in that Andrew just stood in. If you come across on the other side of the washer dryer, we have a nice sink area here, cool inlay sink. That's a really cool design. Once again, lit countertop. Something kind of cool in here, we do have a TV. So if you're camping with 7 people and you need to watch something, you need a little spot time to yourself, you can sit on the toilet here right across from you and watch TV. Something kind of fun. And of course, we have our full cedar lined closets in the back with drawer storage. You can push these back in. Great closet space, great storage space, plenty of bathroom space. Once again, TV, if you need a little alone space in your in the master restroom, you can have it, maybe get away from the kids. So really this coach kind of captures it all. It's amazing we're able to fit all this in 45 feet. What allows us to do this, and I hit on earlier, is how we build our coaches with the chassis, everything from the ground up. Gives us so much freedom to customize and give the customer everything they want. And I think this being a show coach really captures that. So this is an awesome coach. It's got a little under 50,000 miles on it. It's been in great shape. It was very well taken care of. A one-owner coach, just like I said earlier. And they went on and built their own coach, custom built their own 2026 coach. So they currently have a 2026.
This is a rare opportunity to get a late model, bunk model with 2 full baths with a Newell coach 2-year warranty. What's the price of this coach?
The asking price for this coach is $1.8 million. Remember, that comes with a 2-year, 24,000 mile warranty. Included in that, also with our pre-delivery inspection, preventative maintenance, and that happens on all of these coaches. As it comes to a close, you got to remember, when you buy pre-owned from Newell, is pretty much you're getting the Newell standard as if it's brand new. We go through the coach with a fine-tooth comb. Mark Merritt and his team do an amazing job because we're responsible for this coach for 2 years. I don't know of any other factory out there that'll put a 2-year warranty on a pre-owned motorhome. That's so important, and we don't have different people like Good Sam and different warranty companies. This is all backed by Newell coach. So a lot of value into that. Also, our 24/7 service. That's so key. We hit on that in this video. So you're not only buying a Newell, you're buying a package. You're buying people to come along with that. And our people are our family, and we do a great job of taking care of our customers, and our customers become our family. So it's a great bond here. So come out here to Miami, Oklahoma, and check us out.
So if someone's a serious and qualified buyer and they want to purchase one of the coaches we saw today, who can they get a hold of?
Get a hold of me. My name is Josh Snyder. Call me at 918-542-3344. I'm at extension 201. Check us out on our website, newellcoach.com. I'll say it again, newellcoach.com. We keep it updated every day on newellcoach.com. We have our new and pre-owned inventory there. So please check that out. You can even little email inquiry, email us if you see something you might spike your interest or pique your interest. Let us know. We're here to help you out.
Awesome, Josh. Thank you for your time. So appreciate you.
Right.
Also appreciate all of you subscribing and sharing. We hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.
Safe travels. God bless.